Pretzel Rocks. Drum Base Station. It's not raining, so I can't get the fishing quest that I was on. Just grinding out over the weekend. Though I got one of them. It's kind of a shame. But switching over to switching over to my White Mage. Got all caught up last time I was on, so before I do that, before I do anything like quest related, let the world know I'm live. One sec. Alright. Posted on IG. King Bedhead on Instagram, if you want to follow. Alright, so main quest stuff, good intentions, good to go with the Rising Stones. Or no, not the Rising Stones, I gotta go to the High Bridge, meet up with the Crystal Braves. Cool. I'm gonna get safe here and throw my wrist guard while I'm at it. So I'm not dying out here. Stay safe, kids. Don't end up with carpal tunnel like me. You know what? I should check the markets before I flew out here, I guess, because I'm totally full up. Full up on stuff. No bueno. But we'll talk with Jackie boy. We'll see what he needs. Yo, Parlaze, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. There's a black market here that needs to be brought to justice. I'm gonna join up with the first unit. Take care of that. I'm probably just gonna teleport right back home so I can sell off my everything I'm carrying. That's weighing me down. Let's see. Above the falls? Yeah. Ooh. We made it. Good vertical, polar bear. I know you're out of your element, but still keeping it frosty. Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
He's right here. Shit. We're gonna have to fix the chat mod settings. Your Streamlabs is gonna ban music player in like 3 songs. After it gets warned for posting links. Can't I do it in time though? Oh shit, not while I'm in the middle of this quest. All tabbing out to fucking settings. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out real quick. Alright. Put Pritzl.io on the whitelist, which should fix that. You can also put it on YouTube links and Pitchfork links. I feel like I'm probably gonna need to like, I don't know, I feel like maybe I just need like a blacklist. But I don't know, I'm not gonna deal with that right now. Quest it. Well, this was still going after it, huh? Well, I've collected this little crate here, so looks like I've solved the whole damn mystery. Yeah, get to that ceruleum processing plant. I just assume they're processing all of Ceruleum City from, Pokemon. Dump those confiscated goods. Perfect, because it looks like this is bringing me straight to where I need to go sell stuff. Stop that. Shaman Bell. Oh, that's nice. Still not a ton of room in that inventory though, huh? Not fun. So let's see what we can get rid of. I should hold on to that. It's like... Back to the Rising Stones it is. Alright, so basically... we're like uncovering like it's some embezzling, it sounds like. Not really sure how this ties into the broader primal scheme, but we'll see. Alright, who's in the solar? That's Taru's so worked up about.
We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you.
It's a vocal cutscene.
I believe the two of you have met.
We have. I had hoped to speak with Commander Leveilleur as well, but I cannot afford to wait any longer. The Lord Commander sent me hither to request your aid in a matter of grave import.
You see now why I had Tataru summon you.
Now that we're all assembled, perhaps you would be good enough to elaborate on the nature of the matter which brought you to us.
The Observatorium's astrologians have sounded the alarm. Last night, the Dragon Star burned with an intensity not seen in 15 summers. Not since the Dravanians engaged the Empire in the Battle of Silvertear Skies.
I love the drum bass drop on these revelations.
The northern sky doth burn full bright upon the Wormlord's call. The red behemoth beckoneth, and flame consumeth all.
The old Curthen Rhyme, aye. The brightening of the Dragon Star is said to accompany the roar of a great worm. The astrologians believe that it was Midgard Soma himself who cried out on this occasion.
After an absence of centuries, the King of Kings did return to lead his kind against the might of Garlemald, only to fall in his duel with the Agrius, proud flagship of the Garlean fleet. Devoid of life, his corpse remaineth entwined about the Magitech monstrosity even unto this day.
Ariange has the right of it. Whatever this alteration in the Dragonstar portends, the Great Worm has shown no sign of life.
As soon as Minfilia speaks, you know,
Tataru,
chill vocals arise.
have the Domans reported aught out of the ordinary?
It's getting hard to reach out.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but if Midgardsormr had roared, wouldn't we have heard it here in Revenant's Toll?
Roar is but a figure of speech. Dravanians can communicate in ways beyond our ken. It is for this very reason that we are forced to look for signs in the heavens. We cannot say with any confidence that a great worm roared at all, much less that it was Midgardsormr. Only by directly examining the Keeper of the Lake can we be certain. However, it will take too long to gain the Holy See's approval to dispatch the Temple Knights. Therefore, Sir Emric would entrust this task to you. Do you accept? We knew you would not disappoint us. Now, if you would excuse me, I must return and assist the Lord Commander. We have precious little time to prepare.
To prepare for what, pray tell?
When a great worm roars, his brethren cannot choose but answer. We prepare for battle.
Definitely going to be some worm situations here. Battle of Silver Tier Skies. Great Worm killed airships before engaging the Agrius. Came at a great cost. For the explosion which followed claimed the life of the Great Worm as well. Oof. That's why the Silver Tier Falls looks cool. I mean, desolate wasteland that it is now. But a remnant remains, that's right. Looks like I'm gonna have to go deal with that. Looks like we're gonna be in a trial tonight, folks. Let's go. Doman Watch. Gotta jump on the base drop. That snowflake. I'm not a snowflake. Not a snowflake. Not a snowflake. Stupid Watch, what's up? Talk to me, dude. Check it out. Keep that lake. Find me a duty. Here we go. That was quick. Man, this looks so cool. Ooh. This blue steel inside. So far, so good. Seems chill. Normally play healer as things up DSF, so it's hard for me to stop looking at all you guys' health points. Well, don't fucking judge me for it, okay? Here we go. First boss, keep it real. Looks like a keep the tanks away type thing. that was pretty chill. Picaroons, armed guards of scouting. Class is that? Rogue or ninja? Where's a picaroon? Yeah, Google that. Teamwork. There we go. So far, so good. Constructed viewing. Easy. Alright, time to clear the spill. Love a little eco cleanup. Woo! This is intense. How much? Oh, wow. That was intense. All that fire. It was a little freaky at the end. Blasting through the wreckage. That was a little spicier, but let's see who's left. The final boss here. Looks like a bunch of dead worms. It's kind of expecting that.
Now upon my bones, and waketh me from slumber sweet.
He's pissed.
Thou hast forgotten the face of thy Lord. Remember, mortal, and fear me.
Damn, this could be a dragon ghost. A dragon ghost? And what a classic Final Fantasy boss to be like, you know, just ahead from behind. Damn, that's crazy. TDR guard dodging back and forth here. Really trying to stay behind the edge. Oh man, I'm alt tabbing this mic. This start here. So close. There we go. To the dungeons. Bye. Cool. Good about that. Cool, got 2-player accommodations. Felt good about that. Gonna have to go grab a
By her gifts hast thou earned a
Hold up, what's
moment's
this?
reprieve. Speak, mortal, and I shall listen.
What am I saying?
By a star.
Mute your bike.
My people have heard the song. Ishgard shall burn. Sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. We do not forget. We do not forgive.
Shaking his head. That's the age.
7 children did I sire. One now singeth of retribution.
Is that me? Is he my dad?
Rise to join in the chorus. Thou art powerless.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. I'm
to
misunderstanding
silence us, mortal. Yet thou shalt not live to labor in vain. Thy reprieve is at an end.
Boom.
Trickery is thy shield. This frail, ignoble creature is not gifted, but chosen. Hearken to me, Hydaelyn. I remember, and I consent.
He wants to talk to the crystal?
Fear not, mortal. I shall not harm thee.
back here again. All these crystals. Are these the 7 kids he was talking about? Oh no, they're all gone. Now the floor's gone too.
Mayhap thou thinkest me an oath breaker. Thou art mistaken. If thou comest to harm, it shall be by another's hand, not mine. I did but strip thee of thy mistress's feeble blessing. Thou didst profit much by her grace, but no more.
Look at this cute little pet. I better be able to get this as a pet.
Binds me to thee.
Oh my god. This is gonna be a little pet.
Watch, listen, and wait.
I love it. I can't wait to see how he helps.
Fight and struggle, if it be thy will. Man hath ever coveted that which lieth beyond his grasp. I drink of her body, and thence of mine own find new life. When it hath grown whole, the loyal and penitent shall rejoice. The dragon song heraldeth our beginning and an end.
Hell yeah. Give me that minion. It's literally him. Alright, that was dope. Knocked out another dungeon. talk to him? Yeah, you jelly. I got him as a little cute pet too. Can't leave this room. Yeah, I lost my blessing of life, but I feel decent. Might keep this one short tonight, folks. I'm kind of tired, but... Are you a pawn?
My friend, I can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale. I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness.
I thought that E was silent.
Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. The Great Worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different. And now that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the walls to be strengthened. I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises. I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
I'm not convinced. They're gonna get their ass kicked, dude.
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know. So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void. Therefore, the first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that White Auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of. As such, we don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether. Hang on a minute. Why didn't we think of this before? White Auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that White Auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Indeed. I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them. What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian's soul? Or still more?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around, on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source. And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land?
This is a cool-looking Final Fantasy country, remember?
It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A mile away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea. I've yet to put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
If you think it's worth your while, you have my blessing. But tell us, what are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
thought you might say that. But no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out. Thing is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether. Ideally, I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
May I suggest northern Thanelan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size, standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
Has something happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridian. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Costrum's Sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant. Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men. Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
You got it.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting or...
Oops.
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect.
Oh my god.
So the Garleans have to go. Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arsians will next appear.
Thine eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Though you have become a Crystal Brave, you are yet a Scion, Alphino. We could hardly refuse you. Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support. Thancren and Papalymo shall accompany you. Ida and Y'shtola, in the meantime I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Garlean threat has been eliminated.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on White Orosite.
Guys, I really think the White Orosite could be the thing.
Pray, see to your preparations and depart as soon as you are able. Go well, and be safe.
Be Ooh. Oh, I'm going to Northern Thanelan, and look who wants to come along. Alright, so they're worried about, like, getting bugged in Ul'dah. I don't... What is this, man? It's shocking. Well protected. Wireless BDE, man, jeez. There he is. Wilbrid, missing an F there, aren't you? They want the stuff at the processing plant, motherfuckers. The Garleans. The Garlicans. Alright, so they are going to attack, and I need to go talk to the lieutenant.
Yeah. I got storm. The next Imperial squad. Oh my god. How many are there? Get some help from Super Shake.
Adelstein.
Hold on, I won't be a sec. The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
Badass.
I know. As Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it? Aye, that ought to do it.
All fixed up.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting. Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
I saw it.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade. I'm not sure how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Thank you.
He senses me. A useful talent.
Who is that? Motherfucker.
An Ascian. Are they onto us?
Yeah,
By your
dude.
brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan. Keeper of knowledge. Seeker of truth. Meddler.
I don't know what the hell's you're saying, but I don't much like your tone.
Bye.
Your instincts serve you well. But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them.
Breaks fourth wall.
We meet at last, warrior of light. I am Nabriales. And you have long been a thorn in my side. I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that men might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Oh!
Bugger.
Do settle down.
Chill with that.
You must concede that I acted in self-defense.
Can't lie about that.
But what's this? I do not sense the blessing of light.
Oh no.
Oh dear. Could it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee.
I feel like if I lost it, but like
Shorn of light
Midgard
as you
Summer
are,
is just like
you
chilling
are
with
no
me, like
longer
it's gonna
a
come
threat.
back like bigger and better.
And better yet, the seal is broken.
Now.
Now is the time to claim the
Something
stuff.
just gives me that sense.
'Tis
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
What did that bastard want with us?
I don't know.
Nobrialis, he calls himself. With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious. But this staff... You say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Alright. Let's get back to the stones. Ammo! Oh shit. The breakdown.
You two.
This asshole.
So, you were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull, and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you. The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain.
Sitting at her chair. The disrespect.
My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and La Habrea. Being of this world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting. I shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing.
This
the Isle of Val,
douchebag.
the scholars, all of it.
You will not harm her!
Get him! Oh no! Oh.
Moonbreeder!
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget. My words fall upon deaf ears.
Sad.
is but a broken relic, a memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed? The staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings. How else do you think Louis Soir was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals? Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Wow.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it. Very well. If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Damn. These fuckers are so powerful.
After them! Quickly! Before the rift closes!
Go, go, go. The chrysalis. We think it's a full. Looks like it's a trial. Alright, at least Mombrada is like alive. Ooh, here we go. Hopefully this other healer knows what they're doing. Never done this. We'll see. Cillian, no! This douchebag. Don't sweat it. We'll be fine. Cool. It's a cool mask. Forgot to heal, dude. Not gonna lie. Like, what's going on? There's so much going on. What was that? We'll be fine, they said. Don't sweat it, they said. Ratioed. Disconnect. Douche.
Alright, so everybody came back to life. Has he power over time itself? Oh shit, what is this? So close. Ugh. Melee DPS needs LB for that. Oh, the limit break. Let DPS use it. Okay, I gotcha. No flame. Yeah, and as long as I think we can like avoid whatever kind of hits build most of us that first go around, we should be fine. All those dumbasses running into it probably does not help. Jeez. Fuck, where are you? Let you die. Yeah, like that was definitely like the phase that gave us all the shit. I like this one too. Doing a step dance over here. Okay, now we're back. Ooh. We got this. Secret Astronaut Man. That was pretty cool. Oh, there you go. Big XP bonus too. When you res people, you get commendations. That's what's up.
You're safe. Thank the 12.
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come?
I'm gonna kill you.
Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, scions.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Damn.
What trickery is this?
What trickery is this?
No. No! Cannot! No!
Ho ho ho. Caught the
Use
crystal.
Tup Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he breaks free. Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
Got this.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
No, dude, you need like
Damn
hope
it.
or some shit.
So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
Fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light. Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Midgard Spur, where you at?
If only we had a bit more ether.
Moonbreeder, what are you doing?
Master Louis Soir, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger. You daft old coot.
Moonbreeder, no! You mustn't!
She keeps throwing herself. This dude to try to kill him. Any way she can. Now she's become Aether.
What? No! It cannot end! I am eternal! I am immortal!
Fuck you, buddy! Get out of here! Peace.
gone.
Rip.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead.
Good. Give me the loot.
This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Minfilia, are you all right?
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
She's dead, dude.
She gave her life to temper the Blade of Light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Ariange know?
My friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
It's true.
Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louis Soir. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hither to the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louis Soir gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louis Soir I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louis Soir hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louis Soir's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoir's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
My lady, I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Alright. No, dude, look, I just wanted to collect the quest reward. We're all feeling some things. We're all sad she died. But I really gotta go to bed. Ooh. Cool. Alright, well with that, I'm going to return back to Dugradania. Actually, I guess I'll just pick this up without a cutscene. Yeah. They want me to go to Rathelfrost. Well, I'll do that next time. So now I'm back to New Grenada. And it is not raining, which is a bummer, because I got some fishing to do when it is. Leveled up Culinarian. Oh yeah. Get your bonus. This tunic is cool, but like doesn't feel essential.
the fucking, I do like the leather leopard print thing. I do want to hold on to that. Alright, I think we're in a decent spot.